crews as well, and I saw hot shots are on scene.
I think her video demonstrates how steep that terrain actually is. You can really see it from the ground. It's hard to get perspective from
I
in the air.
believe she's finding that report from Palisades Drive, where the fire started below that ridge line. And as we've heard several times today, the flames just shot up that ridge towards those homes. And the other part that that is really scary, if you think about it, is that Palisades Drive is one of only two ways to get out, to exit paths to get out of that area. So if that Josh Haskell was telling us about the secondary exit area, which is a fire road, I believe. I believe he said in the Highlands area that they opened that up in case this turns ugly.
And thank goodness.
And thank goodness. But can you just imagine all of those people having to exit through Palisades Drive, where the fire originated, with the fire trucks there fighting, and that would just be a bad scene for traffic.
And those very windy, narrow streets, sometimes, you got to let room for the engines to get up there. So it is kind of a dance, an orchestrated dance. When they tell you to get out, you better get out. And we did see that. We did see the people there comply, and a lot of them were just getting out as quickly as they can. But we're looking at live pictures right now from Air 7 HD, and a lot of more white smoke. You see hand crews down there doing those fire lines and methodically just clearing some brush, and hopefully they'll contain whatever possibility that fire has to grow. And
Kana Whitworth made an interesting note that one of those hand crews were female inmates.
Interesting.
All female inmate group. Working on the ground there too, and what they're doing is establishing containment lines.
Exactly, and so we've seen still the water dropping helicopters remain. This is flames from earlier. You can see how close and how large those flames were, so close to those homes, and those are those people that were just trying to hose off their patio there, their deck, and I think they were able to. Yeah, they were able to contain it.
Those are scary flames. Can you
really scary?
At home and seeing those flames, I don't know anyone who would stand on their face off with those flames. So kudos to them, but also good that they left, because firefighters don't want you to stay when you're in a situation like this. So don't ever think that you can protect your home from a fire.
Exactly. And Josh Campbell, of course, was saying earlier that his parents have lived there for 20 years. He's never seen a fire there, but it just shows you never know where these fires are going to break out. In fact, I'm getting the roof on my garage. It's this old wood shingle. I'm getting it changed tomorrow, because you just never know where those embers will hopscotch and blow when the winds, kick out.
That's right. And we still don't know what started this fire, but we know it started at the foot of that ridge leading up to those homes. So I'm sure firefighters will find out what the cause was, but it happened. It started on Palisades